Hey guys, Long Haul Larry, and we're up here in Roadside, Wisconsin. We're actually broke down, I say. Oh, everybody that's saying, oh, that black truck, it's just an old piece of junk. You're gonna say, I told you so. I told you so. It's just an airline. It's just an airline that's broke, but we're gonna be changing it out. Well, as you can see here, what it is right here. I already took it apart, but it's right here. You see it just blew out right there. It's your main air line going to your air dryer. And I actually loaded up in Rothschild, or actually in Marathon, that's what it was. Over a Marathon cheese. And I am loaded all up. I got 44,000 pounds of cheese. Problem is my camera has gone kafunk. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. I got other cameras. I'm trying to get one working, but I can't seem to get them. But I pulled in there and I could hear a real bad air leak and I wasn't holding pressure. And I got out and looked and I saw that. So it's like I loaded. I just revved it up really high, got enough air built up in the system that I could roll, and I rolled it on over here. It was 15 miles to truck country, Freightliner place. I went in there, and I guess the boss called up here and said something to the boss. He talked to him and said, well, do you have this hose for this one? And I said, yeah. And I rolled it over here and I tore it apart, went in there, and there was the wrong hose. But they kind of compared it, and we have this one. And it's just a little bit shorter, which is not a big deal, because if you look at that one, you can see how much that thing has a loop in it. So they don't need to have that big loop in it. So I'm going to change it over, and I'm going to get rolling again. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my camera and stuff, but I'm back to trucking. Well, guys, we made it across Ohio, entering into Pennsylvania. Rolling along. I actually just got off the phone a while ago with JVJ Travels. I guess he's in front of me. He's on his way to New Jersey. So he's up ahead of me, and not gonna catch him or nothing. I really have no idea which route he's taking. Well, I'll be taking that back road, what is it, 322, 522, whatever it is, and heading that down to Harrisburg, and then catching 81 and running that over. I don't know, he's going to Jersey. He might run it all the way 80 in, or he may cut the 476 down, and I don't know, who knows. We are running along. Let's see, we got a scale that's coming up ahead. Let's see. And drivers are reporting that it is closed. Let's see here. Trying to remember where the scale is. I know there's a scale when you come into Pennsylvania. I thought it was like 60 miles in or so. There we go. Eastbound Knoxville Way Station on 80, 64 miles. And drivers are reporting that's closed. So looks like I won't have any scales tonight. So I shall just be rolling along, rolling the miles. Well guys, we are empty here at US Foods. Bills are signed, everything is good. And we are off for our next load. I'm heading to a place in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. I gotta make some tracks up there. I'm actually gonna be late. They had me for a 1 p.m. appointment, and I'm showing that my GPS is saying I'm gonna arrive at 2:20. So, see how that works out. You need empty. I didn't think they'd want to look in there. They didn't even look at my temperature or reefer or nothing when they got there. They just said, "What's it set at?" They didn't seem like they wanted to come outside. But I gotta make some tracks up there. Basically gonna zigzag out of here. And jump on a 309 and just run that all the way up. The 80 is what it looks like, I think GPS was saying. And run that up there and get up there, and hopefully it's not going to be too late for the appointment. Well guys, this is a fun little place. Tamaqua or something? I don't know what it's called. I've been through here before. I'm running the 309. Up to 81. There we go. $200 per ton for coal. You saw that sign or not? Here's all these low lines again. Yeah, I know they're probably not power lines, they're probably telephone stuff. Thought you had to correct me on that last time I showed a video going through one of these little towns. They're wires. How's that? I don't know what they contain. Nice smooth road here. This is gonna be fun right here. This car is not gonna get close to those other cars. You see that? He's just still sitting there. There's like a cube truck behind me and another semi. He just sat there the whole time. It's like, just move over a foot, dude. You can get through. There we go. We made her through. got 14 miles yet. 5.5 miles to Highway 81. There's one less deer. Falling rock. Better not tell Tracy. She might want to come pick it up. Oh boy. School bus. Oh, he's turning. Well, looks like we're gonna have to pass Mr. Semi. Mr. Premier there just wasn't doing it. These camper guys are kind of a bit slow too. Oh, and here comes Mr. Premier. He's gonna come up here. He's gonna try to race me. Oh, on time, Premier leasing. Yeah. It's like, how dare you pass me, Mr. Black Truck? I'm gonna run up here and I'm gonna try to beat you. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, you're lucky, Mr. Truck Driver, because the camper guys are here. Well, maybe not. See, let me show you some power. See how that works? You don't want to taunt Mr. I don't know what to call the truck yet. Mr. Black Truck. I really don't even know, guys. I know you guys all have names. You guys give us tons of good names. I don't know. Nothing's really catching me as saying something all the time. I just don't know. That was a real truck driver. His truck goes wrong. You know, they're getting a car. I see you got cars in front of you. Those camper boys up there. 14.1 and 2.25 miles. Well, that must be the overpass for 81. Because I'm turning off at 1.8 miles. Well, okay. I know it's not you there, Mr. Truck Driver, but I got to make tracks. I can't be dilly-dallying here. I can't be doing that dillying and dallying thing, you know. I gotta come over and cut this other camper off. He's like 3 truck lengths behind me, but I know he's running with this guy right here. With this other camper guy, because he's been driving up this whole road with them. They've been in front of me a bunch of it. But I have got to row. And there we go. Oh, Highway 81. The camper's going that way too. Alright guys, we are loaded up here. Hazelton, we got 43,919 pounds. I think my thing is still on, yeah. I don't know, something just beeped. We got 43,918 pounds, and it is fresh bread going to Subway. But it's frozen. I always find that funny and stuff. They advertise, you know, we make fresh bread in Subway, you know, and they act like they got their little ovens back there behind it and everything. They make the bread and everything there. No. It's all rolled out and everything else, and it's all frozen. And they are crazy about their temperature checks here. I came in here, there was trucks everywhere in here. And I was like, oh, this is not be good. And then there was a problem with the pickup number. Finally got that straightened out. This other guy showed up, came in behind me, but he didn't have the right pickup number. And we sat there messing with the boss and everything else. I finally got the right pickup number. And the guy's like, what temperature is the trailer at? I says, negative 10. I says, he goes, it's at negative 10. I said, well, when I walked in here half an hour ago, I says, it was negative 8, I think. So he wrote down negative 8. Okay, whatever. And he walked out. He goes like, well, go hang on the truck, I'll come and get you. Whatever. He came out here and he looked at it. And I think it was negative 9 or something like that. He was like, okay, you can pull into 1. And then after you get loaded, they come and seal your door. Then you got to park over here and you got to sit here until you get back down to 0. But the thing is, the dock in here is not negative. It's not frozen. So you open up your doors and back in there, oh, you're cold, goes out. And they let me sit there for 40 minutes, so my temperature went way up. And then they got me loaded and came out, close up. So I did that. And then he goes, go park on the side, and when he hit 0, then come and get me. Well, they want you to run this on continuous, and if you have a continuous, then your engine runs at a lower RPM. So if you put it on start-stop, then your engine revs up real high. So you just gotta put on stop-start a little bit to get the engine to rev up. And I don't know, it took maybe 10 minutes, something like that. It was right back down to 0. The other guys that were out sitting, there was 3 trucks. They sat here for probably over an hour. And they were all waiting for their trailers to get back to zero. That's what they were doing. But we are loaded up. Nobody coming, nobody coming, nobody coming. We're out. And then they come out, and they come out with a camera and actually take the picture of your reefer display that it's below zero. I guess Subway is real tight about having that fresh bread delivered frozen. If you're wondering if I'm making a joke about it, yeah, I am. Yes, I am. It's kind of weird to advertise that it's fresh bread and then you have it frozen. Yeah, it's not cooked. I'm trying to activate the light. I'm rolling back and forth a little bit. I think I got it. Maybe not. Yep, I got it. And I mean, it's not cooked or anything, you know, it's frozen dough. And then they stick it in there, they take the roll and they just, on top of that, and they stick it in their little ovens and, you know, hit the timer, and away they go. But still, it's not fresh. Fresh would be kneading the dough, making it from scratch. That's fresh. But whatever. Building themselves a big old factory down there. It's actually a blasting zone. Signs all when I was coming in here. They're actually putting some roof up on part of it. There's a whole bunch of guys up there on the roof working right now. Well, I think I'm just going to let you guys go. We're going to just run on down to Manassas. I got a 4 a.m. delivery. You could actually park right there at the place. They have a separate little lot right next to the guard shack. So I'm going to run on down there and just park. And then I'll be getting up at like 3, something like that. Go check in and get unloaded. And then I asked the boss if I'm going to the shop while I'm out here because my cameras are all kaputs and coming on. I've had such issues with cameras. And I asked him if I'd be coming to shop, and he said, yes, I'll be out here for 2 days. I just needed to know because I was going to order the cameras and have them shipped to the shop if I was going to be there. So, I guess I'll be going to the shop for a couple days. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be working back on the service truck. Maybe I'll be working on his dad's truck. I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I'll be there for a couple days, I guess. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope everybody out there is having themselves a great day, a great night. If you're watching this here video. And if you are not, you can certainly just try that all over again tomorrow. And by the way, that hose that I replaced in the beginning, put a brand new hose on there. I was at that place sitting out there waiting for my trailer to get to zero. I heard an air leak. I got out and looked, brand new hose is starting to blow off. So I got to stop at a Freightliner someplace and get me another hose. Yay. Fun times. Things are just not made like they used to be, I guess.